안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamrat. I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we're reacting to Hypnotized from the 2018 BTOB Time concert. This is us.
Yay!
This is part of our concert series. Yay!
Very excited to be getting back to it. We missed taking a look at some of our BTOB, but it looks like it's just Songjae and Peniel, so very exciting. Have not heard this song before, but you were reading up on it, and it sounds.
Yep, it says Hypnotized is a song by BTOB's Yuk Sungjae featuring Peniel, released in 2020. It explores the theme of being captivated and controlled in a toxic relationship.
Oh, so not sweet at all.
Oof.
No. Okay.
Hypnotized.
Well, I can see that then, being hypnotized and feeling like you have no control whatsoever.
Well, especially in a toxic relationship. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's dive right in.
Oh, that's pretty. Sounds like Moonlight Sonata.
Yes. What is that background noise?
It almost sounds chaotic.
That was cool that it came out from underneath.
Ooh, yes.
Let's go!
Dance break.
Unexpected dance break.
No control of my body, heart, soul. Feel like I've been hypnotized. What are you doing to me, girl? I don't know, but I know for sure when I can't attention. You may meet another guy's body potential. Be at your home, sipping on wine, all alone. I know when I'm overseas, making that dough. You be on your knees, getting low. So I try to move on, but then the pendulum swings. Snap every fingers and I beg a square. What have you done? I feel like I'm your dog and you got me in the leash. So even if I want, I can't run.
Ooh. Dance break number 2. Are they flossing?
Oof. Talk about toxic.
Ooh.
Screen slaver.
Ooh. I love the roughness of Peniel with the gentleness and the softness of Songjae.
Dance break number 3 just got real.
Dance break number 3. Peniel got real.
And rude, which is not normal for him.
Did they say hammer time?
He said hypnotized. Well, they were flossing. It was complete confusion. I could, you just know you'd make that hammer time. They dropped the mic, and Sung Jae looked like he almost dropped it over the side. Okay, well, I don't mind saying that the contrast, like as you pointed out, between like the rough rapping of Peniel and then like the soft like vocals of Sung Jae, like came kind of like, to me, it came across as like ironic, because when we watched like the Quiet and Reserved Idols, like Peniel is like quite the gentleman and Yuk Sung Jae is the one talking about porn. So like, which he's never gonna live that down in my eyes, like, because it's just I did not see it coming and it just caught me off guard. It was like, wait, what did he just say? Like, yep, he did, you know. So it's funny that like, because the one's the rapper and one's the vocalist, you know, like one has kind of that harder edge and one is like, you know, the softer, lovely voice. But it just kind of shows you like what they were singing about. Like those were killer lyrics.
Killer lyrics. You could feel the intensity.
Yeah.
Like almost the desperation coming from Sung Jae and the like the frustration coming from Peniel. Like,
well said, yes.
It was brilliant. It was so brilliant.
So now my question is this like art imitating life? So which one of them was in a relationship that was toxic like this? Maybe they both were, and that's why they were able to like do the song together. I don't know. But
you definitely get toxic relationships.
You
like, you
definitely did.
Feel it. The lyrics were so powerful. Like, and Peniel continued to do his rapping in English. It was. I don't think.
Yeah, I think that might have been all in English.
I think he had. I know Sung Jae used Korean, but I don't think.
But even he was mostly English.
Even his was mostly English. I mean, it was very like.
They wanted to be heard.
I don't know. Like they definitely like they had a message, and it was the way they communicated. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I liked the back and forth.
I was gonna say
it was
liked
really
the back
good
and
how
forth.
it went back and forth, because you did have the gentler, softer, like you said, almost that desperation, that like sorrow from Sung Jae's like lines, and then because like I didn't know, and then you have. Peniel, who's just like, you know, F you, girl, like you knew,
so
you're like a drug, like
he's irritated, and you could feel that.
Yeah. But then it just kind of felt like with our dance breaks, like it was like kind of culminating to like the end, and it seemed like that end was like a woof, like how it just kind of cut off.
But I feel like that's so like true for relationships. Like you do have like that desperation of you just want to be done and you want to be out, and then the frustration that you have, like how do you handle this? Like how do you find a way? Like just make it stop. Like you're at that point where you're so frustrated, and then it does kind of like accumulate into something bigger, if not resolved.
Agreed.
The song was brilliant.
Yes, very, very well written and performed. So the flossing in the middle kind of threw me off, but if you put it in perspective, of 2018,
like, so I get it.
If they hadn't been smiling, it wouldn't have been so funny. But like Peniel especially is smiling when he's flossing, so it's hard. But yeah, great song.
It's fabulous.
And now, is this in order? And I'm trying to think. I think it was like or something right before this, but I don't think it was a unit song. Like I don't think. Remember. I don't know. It's been so long since we've been doing our concert series, so we're definitely going to be like getting back into it and trying. We've just had so many like new releases and so many recommendations and everything, taking a look at it, but we want to get back on track with this and make sure we see it through so that we can learn everything that we can about BTOB. So if you're a fan, make sure that you like and subscribe down below. Let us know what we should take a look at next. We will be trying to finish this up as best we can. We will be sure to link, this was 7. We will be sure to link the previous 6 in the description section down below. And then we will also create a playlist on our channel. So if you ever want to go back and look at what we have missed so far, you can go ahead and take a look at that.
What you've missed, not what we've missed.
Oh, that's true.
We don't know what we've missed.
We have no idea what
we've
missed.
If we missed something, though, let us know.
Absolutely,
we'll add it.
Yeah. We are following the playlist, but
true.
if there's something that we've missed from the concert, let us know.
Let us know.
Until next time. Annyeong.